Protecting protein in silage, what you need to know. Hi everyone, Ryan Duffy from Precision Microbes here, and welcome to another one of our videos in our Silage Sessions video campaign. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below this video. So I have previously mentioned that one of the key features of silage production is that it's a highly cost-effective means of conserving our own homegrown feedstuffs. So the last thing we want is to lose some of the most valuable components making up our grass silage. So in this context, I'm speaking about protein. The level of protein degradation within your silage can be seen on your actual silage analysis report in the form of ammonia-nitrogen. So the goal is to have an ammonia-nitrogen level of less than 10% in most circumstances when we're speaking about grass silage. So protein breakdown will actually start when the crop is mown, with plant respiration occurring. It's then amplified within clamps and bales if bad bugs such as Clostridial species and enterobacterial species are actually allowed to thrive. So that's going to result in quite a slimy, high moisture, foul smelling silage. It's really pungent. So the high ammonia nitrogen levels, an indicator none of us want to see on our reports, is influenced by a number of factors. So first of all, slow sealing of clamps and bales allows plant respiration to occur following mowing. So we need to get to the clamp or wrapper bales quickly. Dry matter percentage. If there's high moisture content, bad bugs thrive in this environment and break down protein efficiently. So further to this, the presence of those bad bugs means that a drop in pH will be slower or ineffective, meaning these bugs can actually carry out this action of degrading protein for much longer. So where have they come from, Ryan? Well, Clostridial species come from soil, which would show up on your report as a higher than anticipated pH, a high ammonia nitrogen level, and a high ash content of over 8%, plus or minus a very low DM. Soil bacteria can come in from harvesting with underfoot conditions being quite wet, or with tethers and rakes being poorly positioned. Enterobacterial species are generally sourced from slurry. So the only real solutions to this issue is to extend the interval from slurry application to cutting, which is going to impact digestibility, or by applying slurry when the grass stubble is quite low, shortly after being cut, so that UV can actually get to these bugs and kill them. The level of field and fermentation losses can be minimized by rapid wilting, supported by rotating quickly, ensiling quickly, promotion of a very good fermentation process. These are three things which are fundamental to protecting our protein. But do not forget about the soil and slurry sources. We have to address why this has happened in the first place. So remember to take a holistic approach when you're evaluating your silage analysis. High ammonia nitrogen is infrequently found as a single indicator of poor fermentation. It's usually seen in conjunction with things such as high pH, usually over 5 or 6, high butyric acid contents, high acetic acid content, and a low dry matter percentage. And what are we going to see there? We're just going to see more and more effluent leaching those valuable nutrients on top of all of this. So using the Precision Microbes homofermentative lactic acid silage additive can help outcompete the bad bugs causing this issue and preserving the valuable protein that you want for your livestock. This is especially so if we know we are at a high risk of these bad bugs growing, such as with wet weather. So we must promote the correct fermentation process in our silage and protect the protein within to avoid issues with poor performance, poor palatability, and subsequently poor intakes. Things that we cannot afford to happen with our silage. So thanks again for viewing. If you have any questions, please again throw them down into the comment section below.